Hello YouTubers, it's me, Grace, and I am on day 6 of the pre-op diet. I felt really bad at the beginning. After a few days, I think what happened was I started to get a little carb headache. I don't know, like a carb withdrawal headache, and now I seem to be doing a lot better. I've lost 5 pounds, I think 5.8 pounds. Yeah, I started off at 270.8, and today I'm 265. So it's working very quickly, a lot more rapidly than regular weight loss. But the big effect it has is this diuretic, and I actually have a non-scale victory this week to report. I've had swelling in my ankles for a long time, like a really long time, since before my last son was born, and that's been over 4 years ago. I mean, almost 5 years ago. So it's really troubled me. It's something I deal with every day. I have to wear tennis shoes all the time. I can't sit in a chair for any long period of time because my feet will swell up. I mean, unless I have the shoes on. And I had put my flip-flops on one day, like yesterday, and I looked down a couple hours later and noticed, and I would have noticed my foot being swollen, my ankle being swollen, every single time without fail for the last 4 or 5 years. And it wasn't. And I thought, oh my gosh, is it because of the diuretic effects of this diet and because I've just lost enough weight? I mean, I'm right now I'm at a weight that is lower than I've been since before he was born. I've lost almost 30 pounds on my own without the diet. I mean, this is before the diet, before the surgery. And I looked down and it wasn't swollen at all. And so I took my flip-flops to work and worked a full 8 hours, and it didn't swell the whole time. And I have to sit the whole entire time there, of course. My job is a sitting job. And so I was just thrilled, excited. My mother has foot swelling, like ankle swelling, my whole entire life. She has struggled with that, and she struggled with her weight too. And, I thought I was destined to repeat that. But I'm not. Hopefully it's done. Hopefully the water excess and the fluid excess around my ankles and my legs, my feet, that's done. So that is a huge, huge happy thing that's happened this week, and I'm just very excited about it. So I started the weight loss surgery class at 293. I finished at 273. I started the pre-op diet on Sunday at 270, and today I'm 265. Or I started at 270.8, and today I'm 265. So I've lost 5.8 pounds on the pre-op diet. And you saw in my last video, the pre-op diet's pretty low carb. It is also, takes away some of the other really, really fatty, greasy foods that are on, like the Atkins diet, and it narrows that down a little bit more, kind of like a South Beach diet. So that's what I'm on for the pre-op, and it's supposed to shrink my liver up to 25%. But I just want to say that the first few days were really hard. I had a really bad headache. I felt really crappy. Last night I was really restless and irritable. I've been having this restless, irritable feeling since starting it. One night in particular was really hard. The entire family got Chicago Uno pizza, which I love. And, he brought it in here in 2 big hot boxes and laid it down, and everybody ate, and I had like turkey patties or something. It was like, oh, it smelled so good, and I was so hungry, and I had that pounding, aching headache from wanting the carbs, and it was sheer torture. But except for here and there, I think maybe having a couple of grams more of carbs than I'm supposed to have, but I've stuck to the diet extremely closely, and I'm trying to follow the rules. And I was really encouraged last night. I was walking down the hall of the hospital thinking, I can do this. I'm going to do this well on the diet. I'm not going to be like a lot of people that just kind of cheat the band. And, you know, I know the rules. I know the 10 rules, just like I know the rules for this diet. And I'm going to follow them. I feel really confident. This pre-op diet has given me a lot of confidence. So I'm ready. I'm ready for another week. And I'll post another video update then. So wish me luck.